what's up, y'all? It's Dia about to react to this ABBA and preach vid. It's titled Pearl is Disgusting. Why does ABBA have a wig on his head? It seems like Pearl has responded. Has she said something racist about them? And did she get offended and come for them? I wonder what she did that's so disgusting. Let's see.
Everybody wanted us to talk about Pearl because somehow, after her debate with Anna Kasparian, Pearl did her own analysis. And honestly, watching it...
This is just not my forte.
Debate's not our forte.
I like to talk like this. I hate bringing my voice down to talk like a man to get people to stop being mean. I hate mean people.
What?
I hate having to be mean back. I hate it. I hate it in my...
You know what she reminds me? This goes out shady as hell. Have y'all seen the movie Monster with Charlize Theron? Am I saying that name correctly? And that was based on that serial killer lady. You know how she was super busted in the movie? That's what she's giving. Not as busted because, oh my God, they made her so ugly in that movie, which is mind-blowing because she's gorgeous, but they made her gain all this weight and just they shaved up her eyebrows. She was ugly as hell in that movie. Anyway, that's what she's giving me a little bit. Not as busted. I'm gonna give her a little credit. Not as busted as her in Monster, but a little bit. You know, she kind of looked like that, and just her mannerisms and how she's talking. That's what it's giving. If y'all ain't seen that movie, by the way, great movie.
My deep dark soul.
You guys might not remember this video, but I remember. You know, when people are shitty to others, I genuinely remember. So this is after she got remonetized. So this is about Rude Paul. Rudd Paul, okay? And he has a wife whose name is Julie Yeager.
His shirt says Jesus loves hookers. I mean, yeah, Jesus loves everybody, right? So.
Okay? Now, I want you to understand, this couple had no opinions. They didn't say nothing. They were just existing.
They were minding their business.
And this is the kind of content Pearl makes on his wife, okay?
Paul Rudd and Julie Yeager have been married since 2003. When it comes to Rudd's biggest supporters, one name stands out. Julie Yeager, his wife of 20 years. So yeah, you see the looks difference here. Pretty big. They could have been looks matched like 15 years ago, though. You see?
What?
Like right now, she's a 5. And she got...
What is he?
People's deemed most sexy.
If she's a 5... You are a -5, sister girl. What are we talking about? It just boggles my mind that she feels the need to critique other women and their looks when it's like, you look like that, though. And it's not like she does it in a funny way. I be talking shit about people too, men and women. You know what I mean? It's like, I be just cracking jokes and saying little shit. You know, I'm not saying I'm the best looking woman on the planet at all, but I'm not about to sit here with a serious face and just try to be like, yeah, this girl's a 3. Yeah, she's just ugly. She's not good enough looking for him. I would never do that. That's what she does. And it's like, wait. So she's being serious. Like, she's not cracking jokes. Like, she's trying to analyze their relationship and, you know, how different they are in looks. And it's like, but you look like that, though.
This man alive, right?
Right now, she's a 5. The audacity.
I don't agree, by the way. And I don't think he's so much finer than her. I think they're pretty neck and neck. I'm confused.
To be out here.
Audacity.
Nobody asked. She just be like, yo, this girl, she's not attractive.
This girl's a 5. My girl.
Mind you, they've been married for over a decade.
Work.
For a successful marriage where they honor each other and they don't seem to have any drama. Pearl's response to a woman who stands by her husband.
Like, why is she dressed like that?
Oh
like, why is she dressed
Look at your
like
face.
that?
I just talked about, yes, this trash bag and the fact that she was doing a little debate in her little house on the prairie shirt. Like, girl, you ain't got no good fashion sense. What are you talking about? She's delusional.
Why is she dressed like that?
Madame Trash Bag, Madame Poubelle, Madame Poubelle is out here making content about people who never said a word, shitting on everything. And I'm just sitting back here being like, what position?
And by the way, when I make jokes about people and I'm talking about their looks, it's usually, okay, 9 times out of 10, they on some bullshit, all right? So I'm like, wait, hold up, you know? Like, they're usually doing something or saying something ridiculous, and that's when I'll crack my jokes. I usually don't do it on innocent people. And this woman is minding her business. You know, she just randomly pulled it up to talk about how ugly she is. Like, that's weird in my opinion. It's not about entertainment at that point. Like, girl.
Someone exist and be like, I think you're ugly. And I want to let you, I'm going to broadcast while I look like a ginger Sasquatch in a garbage bag.
I don't think she's going to stand out in Denver. Again, I think she's got big boobs, a little overweight, 5 face.
She's a weird.
Maybe 4. This face isn't great. Pierce Brosnan and his wife, Keely Shane Brosnan. She's 61. She was beautiful back in the day. So now this is when like they blow up. The kid right up now she did blow up, and yeah, she is quite big.
The kinds of things that these people say, like, if one of my friends had done any kind of similar content, I'm like, are you like socially inept?
Yes,
Are you
so weird.
were you raised in a fucking hole?
Yes.
Matter of fact, can you give me the garbage bag, please?
No. Hey, no way!
Y'all think I'm playing, bro? I'm gonna wear Pearl's favorite dress. Okay, now I got my trash on, okay? Pearl's outfit, okay? Let's just do this, all right? Let's be judgment. Give me everything. Fuck it.
Not give me everything.
Oh my days, bro.
See, I feel like when other people talking shit and they're being horrible people, you can talk shit about them. So listen, I'm pro Apple all the way. Get her.
The crazy thing is, you look better than her right now.
Okay.
Like, you look
Fire?
my dude.
Could you say that I would attract a high value man?
Yeah, no, but they would go for that.
Thank you.
No, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I just feel like
you're welcome.
she's a 5. You know what? This hair is too nice. It should be fucking greasy. Do we have any oil?
Bro, you're not. No. Nobody fucking move.
Give me the Diddy oil.
Nobody
Her
fucking
hair
moves.
never looks this good.
You're not gonna oil the whole place, bro. You're not doing that. Hey, this shit. Sweat maps. Oh my god. Nah, bro, we need more.
That's
Not them wasting that baby oil gel. I love baby oil gel.
You know what's wild? You look more like her now.
Literally, I look at this wig and I'm like, Pearl's hair has never looked half as good. I know exactly how to bring this bitch out. Let me look at myself, how I naturally look, and how do I make myself uglier, and that's how Pearl walks outside the door every day.
Again, oh my gosh, that is such a looks difference. Wow. What is a mid? Let's talk about this. What is a mid?
That is Scarlett Johansson. Now, I would like to tell you, as a super mid myself, I know a mid when I see one.
I would say a 4 to a 6. Maybe.
Scarlett Johansson is a 4 to a 6, and she circles her midsection. Mind you, Pearl she's built like a delivery box. Okay?
Yeah, she's not.
That's all in the middle.
Skinny.
So the problem is when a man has an opinion and it makes women feel icky like this, because many women will see this and think, oh shit, if Scarlett Johansson is a mid, what does that make me?
Who? I didn't know that in the house you had
Not a mid.
owls. Who said that's Scarlett?
That's actually funny.
I'm just watching back on those videos. I realize how stupid I am sometimes.
It's actually, you are so right. I really do look more like her.
You nailed it.
It's kind of scary.
This is why she's freezing.
No comment. Pearl should have brought her guitar. Nobody likes getting hit with a hurled guitar. That's what I was thinking during the debate. I'm like, the only reason you can talk like this is because there's security right there. I could beat your ass. Like, I am a tall woman. I thought about it. I'm like, you can talk like this to men, but I'm bigger than you. I could body you. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, yeah. I know, but I have this fear in me of the police. I never want to, get in trouble in that way. But, I'm getting older. And have you noticed the older you get, I'm like, do you know what? I could catch a charge.
You should actually take some boxing lessons, Pearl. You'd be good at it.
You know what? I got offered a bunch of money to debate an OnlyFans girl, and I turned it down because I just felt like I make money with my face.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, what?
Your shit show.
What do you mean?
This
Yes, there's answers. Yes.
disheveled,
Yes, you did.
confused ass queen saying that she makes money off her face.
If a guy has all the things that you look for, he might cheat. Yeah. So how can I be that mad if he cheated? But I forgot, guys don't try to sleep with me. I would have been dead. I just never tried. I was like, oh, okay.
Guys could have you and have other things, and they still don't want you. Yeah, you know what?
Why should she admit that?
Apple was wilding. It is crazy how this wig is deteriorated. How much effort does Pearl make to walk out the door that way? I used to think she didn't try, but now I'm like, if you're that nasty, you have to try. You know what? I retract myself. I don't think it's about preparing. I think she's just a bit socially. Okay?
My dad hired people all the time. He had over 200 employees.
Wasn't your mom the president? Was she the leader of the company?
What what was you're researching my family now. My mom, I mean, I don't know what they titled it. Like, I don't.
Your mom was the president, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, they might have titled it one thing or another. I think they wanted to get some grant, so I think like they might have had her, like, they did that to get some grant from the government or something. I don't remember.
So you're putting your parents out, the business out there. You understand that if the government watched this shit, like your parents, you're selling your, oh my God, it'd be your own people sometimes.
Mom.
It'd be your, well, you know, they've defrauded the government because they lied. They lied and they just try to get a grant. So she's not really the president or whatever the hell is written on there. You're snitching!
Yeah, is that a crime?
Yeah, I probably should say that on air. Parents might not like that.
Look how stupid she looks.
She still doesn't get it. Like, I genuinely think she's just a stupid person.
Yeah.
She just snitched on her parents lying on a grant.
And when we say stupid, it's not like an insult. It's
Like,
a description.
So I don't know if her parents like her that much, to be honest with you. Her mom has never wanted to show up in her content. Her mom is the opposite of a traditional.
Oh, what'd she say? Oh, her mama is not as busted as her. She said, well, somebody in there just said, I would honestly put your daughter in line for your sake because it sucks to see her incriminate and undermine you. I don't know where the accent came from. And then Jennifer Davis, which is her mama apparently, said she needs to learn her own way. I support her hard work. She will learn reality when she starts to live it. And then they said, you seem like such a good mom. I only wish she could realize it. And then Jennifer says, she will. She was raised right. No, Jennifer. Apparently something went wrong at some point, girl. Everyone has to find their own way. Okay.
Parents like her that much, to be honest with you. Her mom has never wanted to show up in her content. Her mom is the opposite of a traditional woman. She's a CEO. She did a lot of cool things. Her dad fronted her a bunch of money so she could start her YouTube channel. The last debate, Pearl talked about her dad.
You know what's funny? I asked my dad if he wanted to go to this, and he's like, I'd rather do anything else.
My new favorite expression is, I'd rather shit in my hands and clap. You know what? I already have the right outfit. Let me take myself out to the dumpster.
Even her dad's like, fuck this dummy.
I ain't doing that shit. But good job, Dad, because imagine if he was there. Like, seeing your girl being outperformed like that by nothing.
And the biggest thing I don't like in debates is statistics.
We could tell.
The reason I don't like statistics, and the biggest reason I don't like statistics, is because like I use them and it's convenient, but when other people try to use them or scrutinize mine, it's inconvenient.
She's not stupid, but her elevator doesn't go to the penthouse.
Someone in the chat said Pearl looks like she can tell the different flavors between crayons.
Yes. Yes. That's a bar.
That's a bar.
I never feel like, I always have felt like debates are about being right more than getting what is accurate. And the people that win debates just tend to be people that are very good at being a bitch and arguing.
The people that win debate are often very good at speaking.
And presenting accurate statistics.
Like actually answering the question that is, or just asking questions. At some point, you just didn't talk at all, my girl.
Copium, sniff on it, baby. Let me just say, do you guys think that Pearl would make this video, this greasy video, if she had won the debate? Probably not.
Facts.
In order to win debates, I've always felt like you kind of have to be a bitch back, and it's really, I understand because I call women fat whores a lot.
Yeah, I was about to say, you are a bitch. What are we talking about? He just showed proof of you being a bitch and being rude. So why are you trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm not that? Yes, you are.
Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up.
Is she not the dumbest influencer in this space when it comes to like this topic?
I don't know. I've always felt like if you ever checked out my demeanor, I might say I'm fatigued of black people. But
I knew she was saying something racist. I felt it in my bones, in my spirit. There it goes. I said it. I called it.
I think people can sense in my heart, I don't have any hate towards black people.
Ma'am, I don't even know if you have a brain. Why would I assume you have a heart? Why?
Goddamn.
Why would I assume that there's anything back there? I don't even know if you're human. Honestly,
you mean
if I would have encountered you after the invention of AI.
You know what's so interesting too? People who say that, like, brain dead shit like that, they're not even actually around black people on a regular basis. They talking about black people on the fucking internet. Just think about how slow that is. Whenever you see people talk about, oh yeah, black fatigue is just always something, they're talking about shit they see online, on the internet, that they willingly are scrolling through. And consuming. They consume a lot of brain rot, and they, are seeing some random black people doing stupid shit, and they're just like, oh, black fatigue, but they're not around actual, real life, regular black people. Just let that sink in.
I would think
I'm tired of the black people on the internet. that you choosing to watch? Nobody is coming with a gun. Hey, watch these black people. Watch D. Shanell. Watch Dante. Watch. Nobody's doing that. You're choosing to watch all of this stupid shit and then complaining that, oh, black fatigue, black fatigue. But I've said this once. I'll say it again. I'll say it 1,000,000 times. People who are racist, they're not intelligent. This has been proven. Look it up.
He was made up with how dumb you are.
No, that's crazy. I've never seen someone being the Scarecrow and the Tin Man at the same time.
Like half of the posse I showed up with was black or Dominican.
Yeah, people like Myron exist.
Myron is Myron's black friend.
And how do you want to say?
And I don't even think he likes himself. So
Give us
that's Pearl giving birth. That's crazy.
Fucking trash bag.
Getting that patrol. All right, what the fuck just happened?
And also, like, how's this girl talk about black fatigue when she said, like, she was freezing because she wanted to fight Anna? Like this racist piece of garbage who spends all her time online shitting on women who are just existing, and then wants to say
She doesn't have a lot going on up there. This is your response because you lost a debate?
like, oh, black fatigue, like, the whole world has pearl fatigue. You are the dumbest, low IQ, mean spirit. Like, being dumb is not a crime. But you can't be dumb, ugly, and mean. Oof. Like, how you got the trifecta of all the worst qualities? Like, there's 7 deadly sins.
Pick a struggle.
And I'm just sitting back here wondering, how do you exist online telling women what to be when you are literally a biblical phenomenon?
Hello.
There's going to be a New Testament, and they gonna reference your ass. Like, you are nasty to look at.
It's not that bad. Dumpster fires can be pretty. What are you talking about?
Yes. Listen, you want to don't be a victim. That's it. And then afterwards, they cry. Oh my God, demonetized. Why are you like just spending all your time just shitting on people for just living? So they're reviewing this debate. Like I said, they already shook hands, and her and Anna went their separate ways.
I mean, yeah, she looks okay for a woman who hit the wall at 0 eggs per hour. I mean, she's like 40 now, right?
Because she kept attacking my looks, and I'm just thinking, you just are not hot enough to have this big of an ego.
Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah, she's trolling.
My God.
Can you give me another trash bag, please?
Oh my God.
I hate her.
When I met my husband, my career was already established.
She looks, she's trolling at this point. I'm over it. This woman looks significantly better than Pearl.
On the other hand, was captured.
And what does her looks have to do with anything? She read you for filth. She had valid points, and she killed you in a debate. How is her looks relevant at all? That doesn't make any sense.
Surfing, he was in debt and didn't know what he wanted to do with his life. I married him anyway. You want to know why? Because I had the economic freedom to marry for love, not for
So stop it right there real quick. So this part right here,
He looks
I
homeless.
kind of pity Anne for saying this because this is going to have negative ramifications in her life down the road. And this was so stupid for her to talk like this about her current husband. I literally was out in the fucking stands going, I can't fucking believe she's doing this. I mean, that dude's he's gonna be breakdancing in his grave 50 years after he dies because of what she did right there.
Put back the screen. I love how you're really dressed exactly like her in that picture.
I have idiot
That's just what
fatigue.
caught my eye. But careful on my man.
Yo, can we do the makeup? Can you make my lips disappear?
Can you make my lips disappear?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do all that.
Like, he's going to be embarrassed.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, no. I wasn't sure if you were going down the route if he could put her on alimony or something, because that would be hilarious.
If you're going to step on a man's honor and respect or disrespect him like that, that's not a good thing.
Okay, I need y'all to help me. If a woman meets a man where she's in a wealthier position and she decides to love that man, despite the fact that he doesn't have financial success, you can do a lot of talk, sorry. Despite the fact that he doesn't have any financial success, isn't that a positive? And her talking about it, why is that bad? He's in a better spot now.
Because everyone that let her, not her husband. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know because I don't know Anna. I don't know her husband, so I don't care.
We shit on women because they're materialistic. That's what they shit on them for, right? Well, these guys are after money. Here's a woman who says, I have money. I'm going to choose a man who doesn't necessarily have money. I'm going to invest in him. I'm going to work with him. When he doesn't have nothing, we're going to get to somewhere. And I think that's a beautiful journey. If a woman stood by me when I had nothing and we got married and we figured it out, how's that not a virtue? Because y'all shit on women every day for being materialistic. All of a sudden, here's a woman saying, I didn't look at that shit, and y'all still shit on her.
Someone just wrote in the chat, preach done replace Abba with this random fine shit. Yo!
I did feel bad for Pearl, and I'm not looking to have our audience make fun of her. I'm not looking to make fun of her on the show. Like, she lost the debate. It was embarrassing enough. I was going to move on.
She didn't lose the debate. She didn't show up.
After she shook my hand, said good debate, and she appeared to be a good sport about it, she then went on to mock my husband because I talked about how feminism allowed me the economic freedom to marry a man for love and not because I'm looking for someone to financially take care of me. Started calling him a loser and all this nonsense, and like just tons of various posts on X, and I'm like, oh, you want to keep playing? All right, I'm down to play. And so here are some highlights.
Okay, and they go on to shit on her, shit on me. But yes, she kept posting afterwards about her husband and all this other stuff. So I'm all looking at these fucking fat whales, and they're asking me afterwards about her husband and all this other stuff. So I'm all looking at these fucking fat whales, and they're asking me the question, and I just want to remind them what they aren't. Maybe that's a bad thing to say, but fuck it, because like men don't get custody 75% of the time.
Oh my gosh.
They don't get custody. Do you want to know where I get those numbers from? Don't ask me, I don't know. And I just think that's just reality.
Taking advice from someone like Pearl will ensure that you will be lonely and incredibly sad.
It's so funny because how have you done this for 20 years and that's your closing statement?
You didn't have a statement. It don't matter what kind of statement she had. You didn't have none. You didn't have an opening, a middle, a conclusion, an end statement, nothing. You didn't have a statement.
But I had a rebuttal. You ready?
Yeah. It must have been crazy being Anna, right?
Guys, tune in, subscribe to Just Pearly Things, where you guys can get information to break out of the matrix. Men deserve everything, women don't deserve anything. In fact, women don't even deserve their legs. If we can get rid of those, I think it's a good idea, because then they can't walk away from marriage. They can't just divorce you before they get their legs taken care of. I think women have gotten away too long with having rights. Is there anything else you've done?
No.
I have black fatigue. I don't want to hear from you.
Thank you.
Anything else? Are we done?
I mean, I don't know how many times you're going to ask me.
I have black fatigue. I don't actually care about your opinion. Oh my God, that wig was horrible.
Your skin is going to break out tomorrow.
But maybe I still look kind of cute.
No, you know. I'm close. Very far, so maybe.
Okay.
Lord, today, after watching the Myron, Sneeko, Andrew Tate vid, and then watching this, I genuinely have idiot fatigue. I have loser fatigue. Jesus, we got the male losers and the women losers. It's too much, But this is what they're choosing to put out in the world, I guess. But gosh, she's insufferable. Y'all let me know what y'all think, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.